Hello, this is the Magnum 94 here, and this is my 10 subscriber special. So, yeah, I'm not gonna name them. You can just go to my channel and see them. I was thinking about naming them all, but nah, I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, so yeah, I actually got, I think, 3 of them just today. Well, Saturday. It might go up on Sunday, but okay. I had a battle with Red, the Awesome, I think was his name, from the TPX Stat Chat. He also has a YouTube page. I'll link in the description. Okay, let's get started. I actually had a battle with Multi-Jakinator that I thought was going to be, originally had planned to be the 10 sub special, but then I had this battle and it was a lot better. Yeah. So I expected him to just set up Stealth Rocks. Or I knew I could live at least one hit if it was physical. If new grass not, then I could not do anything. So, then I just used Earthquake. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay. And Focus Sash, but that doesn't really help considering I put up Sand. Yeah, and so Focus Sash plus Sand equals Sail. That's basically, yeah. So I go into, he goes into a Starmie and I go into Scarecrow. My cat turn. And Sand plus ability Sand Veil equals Epic Win. Yeah. So I didn't expect for Sand Veil to work twice, so I went for Sucker Punch. This leaves him with like 30 some. Yeah. And then he just feeds me with an Ice Beam. Oh. There we go. But Life Orb takes him down. And I think it's, well, and what YouTubers say when you go down, was a double down, go into your lead. So I went into my other lead, not my Hippowdon, my Skarmory, who I use as a lead sometimes. Although, it's actually kind of funny considering he gets out in Skarmory as well. And we can both do absolutely nothing to either of them. We both just set up spikes. Although this turn, the stealing I just used with a complete, well, after Sandstorm. And leftovers. Okay, this stealing with a complete misclick. I did not mean to use that. I think my cousins were, I thought my grandma's house when my cousin was there as well, so he kind of distracted me for a second, and I don't know. Anyway, so we keep setting up spikes, and he set the spikes again. Can I zoom in any just a little bit? Oh, there we go. And I set up my third layer of spikes, and then he whirlwinds me. And yeah, he takes a lot of damage from the injury hazards. And then I know he was just, I thought he was just going to whirlwind again, so I really wanted my Stealth Rocks up. So I go for that. But he goes for Brave Bird. And at the time, I didn't see the critical hit. So, note of that. Take a note of that. Yeah. Then Hippo, my Hippowdon lived with 33. Also take a note of that. Yeah. I lived with 33, and I just set up Stealth Rocks. Oh no. Okay, hopefully my DS can live long enough for me to make this video. It just went red. Right. So then he just goes Whirlwind, I think, this turn. Yeah, he goes for Whirlwind, and he whirlwinds me into the perfect Pokemon. My camera up. Yeah. Now, I thought that all the damage my hit power... Oh, remember, the Brave Bird, he said, was actually a misclick, which I thought was bizarre. He meant to go Whirlwind, but the Brave Bird was a misclick. Anyway, not this one, the last one. But this Brave Bird, I thought it would do like all that damage to Hippowdon. That would surely kill Camerupt. But it leaves me with 33. I just find that funny. Like, my Hippowdon lived with 33. So did my Camerupt. Anyway. And then I just defeat him with a Flamethrower. So, now he sends in his, Scizor. Yeah, he sends in a Scizor. I wanted to keep on Camerupt, but I couldn't due to him dying on entry. So he goes for U-turn, which I thought, I don't know why he did that, considering he would take a bunch of damage on when he come back in, but I would have gone for a Bullet Punch. Oh well. And he goes into a Tyranitar. Now, I've seen a couple of different kinds of Tyrantars. I've seen one that was like Lumberry. I've seen a couple that have been Choice Scarfed, Leftovers. So right now, I know it's not Leftovers, due to him not gaining anything. I went to Reptar to see if he was Lumberied, and so I Toxic him. And since his Tyranitar is faster than me, I know now that he's Choice Scarfed. Yeah, so I Toxic him. So now that I know he's Scarfed, I just switch into my Lucario. Go to Lucario. Okay. Yeah, go to my Lucario. I'll take a bunch from Entry Gathereds. Well, actually, like a fourth-ish damage. Yeah. And then Stone Edge bring me just over half. And then he takes a bunch of damage due to the poison. And I go for Aura Sphere here, just so that I won't take any extra damage I don't want when he hits me after I use Quick Combat. So I use Aura Sphere. And I didn't expect for it to do very much against a Snorlax, even though its stab super effective. This is an adamant Lucario with no attack, and no special attack. I'm assuming. I don't salve, so I wouldn't really know all those stats. But actually, that did a lot, like over half damage. Oh well. So I just go for it again. After Sandstorm and stuff. Yeah, so we got the Aura here. And there goes Snorlax. So now I go back into his Tyranitar, so we can try to Earthquake me. But that doesn't happen. Due to all the damage he takes from Entry Hazards, I can take him out with the Extreme Speed. And there goes Tyranitar. Now he only has his Scizor left. I was actually very scared of this Scizor, considering it's Choice Banded, and it knows Bullet Punch. And one of my Pokemon dies on entry. That's my Hippowdon. My Skarmory is basically useless. He couldn't take a Bullet Punch if he tried, due to him like having no HP left anyway. So I just try to use Extreme Speed, hoping for a critical hit or just somehow miraculously killing him. And my other Pokemon is Dusknoir, and that doesn't kill him. And then after Life Orb, Blow Punch defeats me. So yeah, it basically comes down to this: if Dusknoir lives, I win. If Dusknoir doesn't win, he wins. Doesn't live, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I was confident at first, but then after seeing all that damage, just Stealth Rocks and whatnot, I was kind of scared. But I gave him like 11 proteins, I think, right before this battle, and that apparently paid off. So yeah. Thanks again to all of my subscribers. I have 10 of them. So yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe, and bye.